The main reason why I'm here, why I'm doing this live stream, is this video that I'm about to show you right now. You see, this is for both presently and for future references. And Nora, good afternoon to you, love. Hope everything is good. And Africa is Powerful is the name of the platform, ladies and gentlemen. Africa is Powerful. Make sure you go ahead and go and support that platform. Yes, go and subscribe and give them your support. All right, good. Let's get into this video right here.
Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, has once again shaken this continent to its core, exposing the rot of corruption and cowardice that festers among so-called African leaders. This Thursday morning, March 28, 2025, this revolutionary lion handed over a jaw-dropping first batch of equipment under the Faso-Mabo presidential initiative. A bold, audacious move that's got corrupt leaders across Africa trembling in their overpriced loafers. And trust me, they should be embarrassed, because Captain Traoré is showing them up in ways they can't even dream of hiding from. Picture this. Over 900 machines, yes, you heard me right, 900, delivered straight into the hands of the national coordinator of the Faso-Mabo presidential initiative. We're talking 4x4 pickup trucks tearing through the dust, bulldozers ready to reshape the land, hydraulic excavators digging deep into Burkina Faso's future, loader shovels, graders smoothing the path ahead, concrete mixers churning out progress, crane trucks lifting the nation higher, dump trucks hauling away the debris of stagnation, tank trucks, tank transporters, workshop trucks, compactors, mobile projectors, you name it, Captain Traoré's got it covered. This isn't just a handover, it's a declaration of war against underdevelopment.
I love that. A declaration of war against underdevelopment. Ladies and gentlemen, we need leaders in Jamaica, right? The type of leadership that is going to declare war against poverty. That is going to be real and true advocates for prosperity. Not for themselves, but for everybody, every single individual. When they say prosperity, it should mean for every single individual. If you're not hearing that, feeling that, seeing that from our leaders, then them not ready. It doesn't matter which side they're on. And it's not just the leaders alone. It's the MPs. They have to be motivated to make you, the people that they serve, win. And they have to do tangible things. You have to judge for yourselves now. An election is coming up. I don't know what you're feeling on the ground. You know what you're feeling. I can only decide for me on my end what is best for me. Let's continue.
Under a slap in the face.
Oh, before I continue, you see those trucks? Those trucks are for road building and all different other types of construction. 900 plus of them. Ibrahim Traoré is not playing around. Alright? He's not an individual that offers himself any excuse or anybody else. He doesn't blame a hurricane that barely hit us months ago for the economy. Ibrahim Traoré just gets it done. No excuses. Difference in leadership. You understand? Let's continue.
To every African leader who's been sitting on their hands, counting stolen billions while their people languish in pothole-riddled despair. And let's talk money, because this isn't some half-baked photo-op stunt. This first batch, comrades, is just the opening salvo of a massive acquisition phase costing a cool 200 billion FCFA. That's $239.2 million for those keeping score in dollars. Captain Traoré isn't playing small. He said it loud and clear. This is only the beginning. More equipment, more investment, more transformation is on the way. This is the process of revolutionizing our infrastructure that has begun, he declared, standing tall like the visionary he is. This is what led to the creation of the Faso-Mabo presidential initiative. If in small countries that lack resources they have departmental roads that are paved, there is no reason why in Burkina Faso we cannot pave our roads to connect our different localities. Tell me,
I have to play that back. I have to listen to what Ibrahim Traore said. This is his words, you know.
$239.2 million for those keeping score in dollars. Captain Traore isn't playing small. He said it loud and clear. This is only the beginning. More equipment, more investment, more transformation is on the way. This is the process of revolutionizing our infrastructure that has begun, he declared, standing tall like the visionary he is. This is what led to the creation of the Faso-Mabo Presidential Initiative. If in small countries that lack resources they have departmental roads that are paved, there is no reason why in Burkina Faso we cannot pave our roads to connect our different localities.
So he's comparing smaller countries that have less resources than Africa. You see, it's the mentality of the leader, you know, that sets him apart from the other leaders. It's the mentality. Once you have vision, this is why the Bible said, a man that has vision will not perish. A man without vision will perish. A leader has to have vision. You remember when Mark Golding came out to this budget speech and the Labour had said, it sounds good, you know, but how are you going to actually achieve that? You know what that told me? It told me that they don't think they can achieve it. And you know what solidified that for me, ladies and gentlemen, is what Andrew HOLNESS said at the Water Commission. The Water Commission function that they had on the PBC website. Alright? The man said we get tricked. Mighty God of Daniel, the man said we get tricked. Yo, I'm telling you, there's something special about that guy. Really, really special. Yeah, man. Something very, very special about him. Can't put my finger on it, but yo, I'm bad.
Promises of politicians which have been broken over and over again, because I'm sure your 94-year-old grandmother could probably recall several times that politicians have made promises. What matters is the economy, and you need to ensure that you cast your vote for the leaders who will keep the economy strong, who will grow the economy, and who will use the benefits of the economy for you. That is how you need to vote. So I urge you that as you consider your options and your choices, choose what is best for Jamaica. Choose Jamaica. God bless you and thank you. So, but that's just the surface. That's what you see in front of you. Behind that is the wherewithal. And you need to start as a people to hold your government to account for a good economy.
Cheryl, how you doing?
Because it is not the good wishes of the politician that delivers the water. It is the wherewithal of the economy that delivers that water to you. So we're going to be delivering under the same project here to the people in Agualta Vale, Jordan Run, that scheme in southeastern St. Mary. A big trick has been played on all
right,
of you.
that's so. Hey, Father God is so good. Father God is so good. I've never watched this. I've not watched this yet. I only saw it on Parnajar TV. But I didn't want to just go on Parnajar TV to find the clip. I wanted to come to the original source. Listen to what the man said has been played on us, ladies and gentlemen.
Economy. A big trick has been played on all of you. And that trick is that you were led to believe that the government can deliver water, road, security, healthcare, housing, education without a strong economy.
Yo, big up the cameraman. We catch that you with your face. I want to give you guys 2 guesses what he's thinking.
Hey, who mans is this? Who mans is this?
We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
Hey.
Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them.
Listen, man. Yo, let me play that back. Wait a minute. A big trick has been played on us. Hold on.
We give the Jamaican people a big trick has been played on all of you. And that trick is that you were led to believe that the government can deliver water, road, security, healthcare, housing, education without a strong economy. They tell you this, they say it to you in this way. Chop, you better talk about economy.
Yo, look on the youth face. Bro, I swear me no say that the youth I think. Him turn to somebody and this is one I youth them I know about the 28 bank account. This is one of the youth them that is informed. Yo!
Hi, God!
Hey!
We need your divine intervention! We're tired of the labor rights!
Yo, where's the
We're tired
Elva?
of the green people!
Where's the Elva?
Economy can't yam. They tell you this, they say it to you in this way. Chop, you better talk about economy. Economy can't yam. Putting in your mind that somewhere there is some secret fund that the government has that they can just dip into and come and deliver.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit, bro. Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
What is he talking about? Who has convinced you, the Jamaican people that's listening to me right now, that there is some secret fund that they can dip in? You mean the NHT money wanna dip in, huh? You know these people telling themselves? Them telling themselves, you know. What is he talking about? Nobody, I haven't heard the opposition insinuate that there is some type of secret fund that they can dip in. You know, what he's telling us, not my people, is that what they have done for us or for themselves in the time that they have been in power is good and sufficient, and we shouldn't expect any more from them because they're doing their best. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am here to tell you I do believe the PMP can do way better, and I believe that the Jamaica Labour Party is absolutely not going to do any more than what they're doing right now. And I personally, yeah, that doesn't really bode well for me. I can't believe the man just said that a while ago. We have been tricked that the money that we pay taxes for, and do you know that they're collecting more taxes? So why are you collecting more taxes but yet still can't fix the roads? What was PJ doing all this time? Wasn't PJ collecting less taxes? I think this government has collected the most taxes, you know. If I'm not mistaken, than any other government, you know, in this present time, in terms of the monetary dollar, you know, right? In terms of the dollar figure amount, right? So, I don't. This guy's weird.
Putting in your mind that some.
Why am I doing hand like that for? Is he trying to? What is that? Splash DJ attack. Yo, me hello?
Oh man, hello?
Mr. Das.
Yeah man, what is that?
All of you and I 2.0 here, you know, Splash DJ was asking me for talk to you. I'm actually live right now on the platform.
Okay, yeah man.
So you can give me a synopsis of what's happening on the ground.
Well, we've been having a series of health fairs in the constituency over the last few months, and so far this is the biggest one. I think we have over 70 patients at this point. We're wrapping up now. We also have a kids treat going on where we have like cotton candy and popcorn, snow cone, bounce about. So it's a family day where, you know, the kids come and enjoying themselves, and we getting the treatment for, because it's not just to check pressure and sugar and so on. We actually have our little mini pharmacy set up where we have our vitamins and painkillers, pressure tablets, sugar tablets and so on. So we find out you have any medical illnesses, or we find out that it's uncontrolled, we actually be able to send you home with the treatment. And we want to make this bigger and better. We thank the Portsmouth community for the support, and this is going to be an annual thing, you know.
Okay. Annually, so that means yearly, so. Right.
Well, I mean, I firmly believe in bringing health to the community, you know, not just in clinics, and that was the benefit of these health fairs. I was doing that long before I went into politics, so it's just that politics has allowed me to reach a larger number of people, and with the sponsorship and a whole organization behind me, rather than me just doing it on my own, I'm able to make it bigger and better. You know, the team has done a fantastic job everywhere we go. So it's really we just want to continue this in all of the different communities across Southeast and Catherine every year.
I know you're very busy, so I'm just gonna ask you two more things. One, what type of screening you guys doing on the ground?
Well, we do blood pressure checks, diabetes, oxygen, blood oxygen levels, and you know, the doctors would interrogate you know, any medical issues. We would refer on the further tests and so on, blood tests, etc. We'll give them the request.
Okay.
So it's it's really it's not, like I said, it's not just the screening, it's the treatment as well. We also had a lawyer here giving some legal advice, and a couple of people were able to use his services from, you know, people in accidents or who may have some disputes or so on, and it's overall it's good.
I don't have any more questions, but I want to just remind you to be careful when you're getting your food here.
Just cool, man.
we don't want to talk to you, Mr. Das. We need in the healthcare system here, sir.
Yeah.
Need in the ministry.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Take care of yourself, man.
Yes, sir.
You're good.
Good.
Yeah, man. Alright, cool. Bolo.
Let's have yourself, did you respect?
Alright,
man. Well, people, I said coming in an exclusive, you know, that was Mr. Alfred Das on the grounds in Portmore. like how I have the opportunity. This is some pictures right here. They said them have over 70 people. This is a 8-second clip. Oh no, him say it's an annual thing. That's the video from earlier this morning, right? And as you can see, I saw the thing come down, yeah? So he said this is the largest one he's had so far. Over 70 people, right? Now back to this. Big up Mr. Dawes and big up Splash Digit. I know Splash Digit always talk about Fame MP. No matter feel like him a joke, you know. Work the man at work, yeah. Real comrade.
Where there is some secret fund that the government has that they can just dip into and come and deliver. And indeed, the secret fund that the government has dipped into many times is other people's money. Otherwise called more taxes or more debt. And when you take more taxes, it's out of your pocket. And when you take more debt, they're going to take more taxes from you to pay it back.
So what are the Mr. Andrew HOLNESS? So you haven't been borrowing money. Now the other day you get 900 million US from one place or one part. Either the IMF or the World Bank. So what is your point? Countries borrow money all the time. Yes, you have to pay more tax. It's like he's using this tax thing to put a type of fear on the people. If you're going to borrow money, you're going to pay more tax. What we want you to do is to use all our money in the ways that would develop the people of the country. Like this. Like this that Ibrahim Troy did. Right? Let me go back to Ibrahim Troy. This what he did? You see these trucks?
Load of shovels.
You see these trucks? Andrew HOLNESS? You see these trucks right here, Andrew? They like how YouTuber a black last some message them, you know. Make last some a man. You see these trucks? Just take a look at it. Take a look at the fleet. And it's not the first time him doing this. Alright? Just look at the fleet of trucks. If you mix concrete, roll the road, right? Crane, everything. And this is the first batch. You use the taxes to benefit the people. Yes? And we have to know, for us to know that you're using the taxes to benefit us, you need to make sure that your team is not having trillions of dollars unaccounted for. That could suggest that some skullduggery is happening. You understand, Mr. HOLNESS? I'm sure you do, because you've been in office for quite some time. You've been a politician all your life. So when you're coming to us, talking to us in the manner that you're talking to us, it's kind of weird. And when we compare Ibrahim Troy leadership and action to you and your government, I am really confused. The arguments that you're making. First you say, there is no secret fund. But then you go to say, that secret fund is other people's money. Then, if you're going to borrow money anyway, borrow the money and build the country and build the people so we can have a higher quality of life. And stop complaining. Right? To let it seem as if the PMP's plans that they have for we the people of the country is out of reach. It is not out of reach. What we need the government to do is to be transparent with the people. We need accountability. We need good governance. We need the money that is our tax dollars not to be spent on a building that's empty in another bay. For years, the building is empty. And that MP is still getting paid a salary for whatever he's doing in office. And then the rest of the money that he's getting paid again from our taxes, he's getting double paid. And one could suggest that is nepotism and cronyism. It appears to be that way. Why would you rent a building that is empty? Right? What you're saying to us, Mr. Andrew Honest, it compared to a real leader like Ibrahim Choi, that is look at that. That is demonstrating and not just talking. Look at that. Owning his own trucks. You know that the individuals that the contractors try to swindle Ibrahim Choi, the ones that build roads, Ibrahim Choi said, listen, we're going to build the roads ourselves. We don't need to pay you our money. Because if you're not going to give us a substantial deal that is going to benefit the country long-term and short-term, long-term, short-term and mid-term, so we can accelerate development, guess what? We're going to keep our resources and we're going to be self-reliant. That is literally what the man did. So, look at that. Look at all those trucks. Right? Cranes. Right? We need a real man in leadership. Pun intended. We need a real man we need an action man in leadership. Or an action individual. In this case, the way how Jamaica is, I am sorry to say, but we really need a real man in leadership like Ibrahim Choi. A fierce individual, but also a humble one and a man of God. That is what we need. Right? The man has a way of having the people rally around him. Forget about how he got into power. There was a coup. Different places, different circumstances. And to be honest with you, the way Jamaica is running right now, if the people was to truly wake up, a lot of the politicians would have to look over their shoulder, you know, if they were living in other countries. Yeah, man. They would definitely, even with them security and them and everything, they would have to look over their shoulders. They couldn't sleep comfortably at night. You understand? They couldn't sleep comfortably at night.
It didn't mince words. The objective is to be able to pave between 3,000 and 5,000 kilometers of roads in Burkina Faso each year. Each year,
3,000 to 5,000 kilometers of road needs to be patched and fixed in Burkina Faso each year. Setting an objective, getting the equipment to fulfill that objective, and now starting the objective. How long spark a spark? How much spark you need to catch a fire? Huh?
people, that's not a typo. 3,000 to 5,000 kilometers of asphalt stretching across the land, connecting villages to towns, farmers to markets, children to schools. Captain Traoré has given firm orders, speed and rigour, no delays, no excuses, just results. This is what leadership looks like.
No delays, no excuses, just results. Can we say the same about Andrew's government? Didn't Montague supposed to give us some police car? Wasn't there a police car scandal? You know what would happen to a man like Montague in a Ibrahim Choi regime? The least he would be imprisoned for a very, very long time and charged for treason. Where's the police cars? Where is it?
Like my friends, decisive, relentless, and unapologetically for the people. But here's where it gets juicy, because Captain Traoré's not just fighting bad roads, he's taking on the greed and selfishness that's plagued Africa for far too long. Last week, on Thursday in Ziniare, he met with the local folks and dropped some truth bombs that had me nodding so hard my neck nearly snapped. He revealed how they'd offered contracts to entrepreneurs and contractors to build these roads. Sounds reasonable, right? Give the private sector a chance to shine, create some jobs, spread the wealth. But guess what? These folks couldn't get their act together. The government told them to pool their machines, collaborate and share the benefits so everyone could eat. Simple, fair, Pan-African unity in action. But no, these contractors said, "Nah, I want it all for myself." Greed reared its ugly head, and they refused to associate or agree. Shaking my head doesn't even cover it. I'm downright disgusted. Captain Traoré didn't flinch. He called it out plain as day. There are some people in Burkina Faso who want only themselves to be at the top. But he wasn't having it.
There are some people in the government that want them to be on a class level of wealth. Hello? Can I get an amen? This man is not having it. The man wants his people to elevate and rise. He has a humble salary of a soldier. He has not taken a political salary. He doesn't want it. But we have our leaders that take a 200 to 300% increase. You guys see the difference, ladies and gentlemen? You guys see what we're getting versus we need a leader like this? Huh? This is what you guys have to demand in the polls, you know? This is what you guys have to vote for in the polls, you know? A leader like this. You understand? Or anybody that come close to it. And then you have to go mold them. Once they are willing to listen, you, the people, have to demand this type of leadership. Or we, the people, have to demand this type of leadership. This man is the man, you know?
No, he said, the state is there to give equal opportunity so that the wealth can be distributed. When the contractors couldn't find common ground, what did he do? He didn't beg or bribe them. He rolled up his sleeves and said, "Fine, the state will build the roads ourselves."
Crime in our cities is at an
all. The state will build the roads ourselves. Meanwhile, Andrew Holness is saying, there is no secret fund. Mighty God of Daniel. What a great contrast in leadership. Huh?
Is to ensure that we give the Jamaican people a strong economy. A big trick has been played on all of you. And that trick is that you were led to believe that the government can deliver water, road, security, health care, housing, education without a strong economy.
So, Andrew, why are you not delivering those things? You have been telling us that we have a strong economy. So what is your excuse for not delivering this? He said a strong economy. What is your excuse for not delivering the things I just said a while ago? Listen to this. Listen to this.
That the government can deliver water, road, security, health care.
Water, road, security, health care.
Housing, education. Without a strong economy.
So Andrew, you tell we say we have a strong economy. And that you told us that you have been championing as under the Jamaica Labour Party, we have built a strong economy. One that can suffer, that has certain built-in things to take the hit from certain shocks, natural disasters, all of that. So why aren't you delivering the roads, the water, education, the health care, everything that you just mentioned a while ago? Why is your government not delivering it? Housing, why is your government not delivering it? 200 plus houses in a 10-year now, cut it in a general. It's not a village you're governing, you know, of a few hundred people, you know, or a few thousand people, you know. People more to hear the excuses. Listen again, you know. Just listen, man. You have to listen to them carefully, you know. Because them tell upon themselves, you know. You understand? Listen to what he said.
And that trick is that you were led to believe that the government can deliver water, road, security, healthcare, housing, education without a strong economy. They tell you this, they say it to you in this way. Chuck, you better talk about economy. Economy can't yam. Putting in your mind that somewhere there is some secret fund that the government has that they can just dip into and come and deliver. And indeed, the secret fund that the government has dipped into many times is other people's money. Otherwise called more taxes or more debt.
This lady is, you know what, let me stop. I don't even want to put her in it. Wow.
And when you take more taxes, it's out of your pocket. And when you take more debt, they're going to take more taxes from you to pay it back. So you got tricked. And until we break this notion that somehow...
So Andrew, so you are telling on your counterparts in the JLP, because that's exactly what they promised people. And I'm going to use the JLP specifically because this is what you're saying. Exactly, Cheryl. Is this man for real? So using his logic against him, you're telling us that all of the members, Edward Siaga, all of the people in the JLP that were leadership, all of the MPs that ever promised people things based off them voting for them, they were tricked. So you guys have been tricking us the whole time. Then Andrew, aren't you a part of that? Aren't you a part of that, Andrew? If you're going to talk about the strong economy, let's really examine the moves that the finance minister made when they broke the deal with the IMF. Breaking the deal with the IMF and the agreement, was that going to give us a strong economy? You were a part of that government. So why didn't you step up and do something and say something and warn us, the people, that we were being tricked at that point in time? You see, when they really start to peel back the layers of these people argument, you really see how nonsensical. They are just saying something to say something. And because a lot of people are not sitting down and really listening and trying to digest what he's saying in real time, and a lot of people are not sharp enough to do that either. It is what it is. You really have to be listening. Some people just are here. Andrew, you was there. You've been in politics for the whole time. You've been a part of the problem. So after you told us that in 100 days you would do this and this and this for us, things that don't require you dipping into some secret fund, like setting a date for the election, a fixed date for the election, why should anybody trust you anymore, Andrew? Why should you be on the ballot when we cannot verify your statutory declaration? As a matter of fact, this whole rural water supply thing, as far as I understand, didn't you guys, allegedly, wasn't the water taken back? Huh? Is it just me? Somebody pinch me. Is it just me, or was the water taken back? Huh? Let me go for Andre Stevens because this not safe. This not safe none at all. This not safe none at all. Let me go back to last night and play the clip. The something clip, because I have some questions, because these guys are incredible, man.
You have basic, yes.
Those were not loose words. Mm-hmm. That is what.
Hold on, we don't want to. We don't want this sound. Yeah, I think they were on the panel when it. Here we go. Yeah, right here, sir. Right here, sir.
America, what happened with the St. Mary water today?
What kind of treatment? After the Prime Minister come at the mountain, and Miss now come say water go run. As the Prime Minister left down, they take down back the water. And what kind of treatment? We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out.
So, Andrew. All the water go, Andrew. All the water go.
What can go so? What can go so? What can go so?
Somebody please explain to me how I really are going right, yes. What keep us?
Today.
What kind of treatment? After the Prime Minister come at the mountain, and Miss now come say water go run. As the Prime Minister left down, they take down back the water. And what kind of treatment?
What can go so?
Jamaica, look at that again. No!
What kind of treatment? After the Prime Minister come at the mountain, and Miss now come say water go run. As the Prime Minister left down, they take down back the water. And what kind of treatment?
Almighty God! Mighty God! We need your divine intervention!
People, look on your screen. Masonal water project. See there? See there? See there? I don't always sound up on it.
Cold Water Project, a reality. Newsom Hall Water Project, a reality.
A reality to this.
Look at that again. No!
What kind of treatment? After the Prime Minister come at the mountain, and Miss now come say water go run. As the Prime Minister left down, they take down back the water. And what kind of treatment?
Yo, listen, man.
Those selfish contractors, they're the biggest losers here, left clutching their egos while the state steps in to deliver for the people.
Difference.
And me.
Ibrahim tries say, you guys are not gonna get it done. You know, they blame Water Commission for a lot of things. Ibrahim Choi has an issue with the contractors to get the road built. The man say, you know what? You guys want to be selfish and you don't want to work together for the benefit of the country. We're going to do it ourselves. The state is going to build the road by themselves. Now you're not going to get any money from the state. How about that? We're going to get our own people, train, get them trained. You understand? Hire our own individuals to do this and this and this. And we're going to build our own roads. Now we don't need you contractors ever again in life. You don't serve any purpose in Burkina Faso. Since as you're gonna fight amongst yourselves for getting the bigger contract or all of the contract. Right? Because you want to be greedy, you will get nothing. That's what a real leader does. Jamaica, our leaders blame the National Water Commission. Yeah. We have to do this rate and we have to work with them and these agencies. When the agency is not working with you, you have to put your foot down and get it done. No excuses. Whether it's going to take a long-term fix, a short-term fix, or a mid-term fix, or all of the above, get it done. But start moving. What is happening in Jamaica is that we have recurring problems. We have problems, age-old problems from way back. And they keep coming back. And they never go nowhere and things never get done. And Andrew HOLNESS was supposed to be, according to him, the one that understood all these things and the one that was going to change all these things. But he has come and he's offering himself the same excuses, right, of his counterparts. It's basically, he was showing shade on them, right, and promised us, we the people of Jamaica, that he would do better. But he has done the same and worse. Ain't that something? Ain't that something?
I'd rather see the state handle these capital investments anyway. Roads are too critical to leave in the hands of greedy middlemen who'd rather cut corners than build quality.
You hear that?
Now, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture, because this is where Captain Ibrahim Traoré becomes an absolute embarrassment to the corrupt clowns masquerading as leaders across this continent. While they're busy siphoning off public funds into Swiss bank accounts, flying private jets to Paris for meetings, and signing over our resources to foreign vultures.
Signing over our resources to foreign vultures. Siphoning off our tax dollars. And also grants that they get from foreign entities. It sounds very familiar, doesn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Doesn't that sound like the similar thing that is happening in our region here in the Caribbean? How much politicians in this Caribbean region can you say has not been doing those same things that was mentioned a while ago?
Captain Traoré is out here handing over 900 machines to kickstart a road revolution. While they're making excuses about why their countries are still stuck in the mud, literally and figuratively, he's paving 3,000 to 5,000 kilometers a year. While they're shaking hands with the IMF for another loan to fix the mess they made.
Hello?
He's investing 200 billion FCFA of Burkina Faso's own grit and vision into its future.
Investing in self. Moving away from the IMF. One Ibrahim Traoré, no other. This is the type of leader we need. And to be fair to PJ did pay off the IMF. PJ paid off the IMF. When they're talking about pivoting towards financial independence, that was the moment. The moment he paid off the IMF, ladies and gentlemen. Who remember? And then the next government that we will not name, that everybody knows, went right back to the IMF. And here we are. Billions of dollars or trillions of dollars in debt. Somewhere to that effect. It might be billions, it might not be trillions. Still. And what's to say that we won't have some more shocks and some more surprises that is going to require us to continue to borrow a dramatic large sums of money that is going to have more interest on it. A cycle where we never stop paying back debt. Mighty God.
Tell me, how can they not feel the heat of shame creeping up their necks? This isn't just about Burkina Faso, comrades. It's a wake-up call for all of Africa. Captain Traoré is showing us what's possible when a leader puts their people first, when they reduce
Can we get a leader in Jamaica that put his people first? My Jamaican people, my labor rights, my PMPs, my UICs. Can we all agree that this government is not putting the people first? When you look at a leader that is actually putting the people first versus what is happening to us, can we all say that we don't have a leadership that is putting the people first?
Reject the neo-colonial script and write their own. And the people are noticing, not just in Burkina Faso, but everywhere. From Lagos to Nairobi, Accra to Addis Ababa, folks are celebrating this man like he's their own president.
I am celebrating him like he's my own president. We're ready for that Burkina Faso now. Give me my citizenship, bro. You understand? Me sure some probably, when I know them culture stay, but me probably have multiple wives anyway. Right? I'm ready for work hard. Yeah, I'm ready for work hard and defend Africa and my country. Yeah. In any capacity, building it really matter. Right? My major in college would have been architecture anyway. So, sign me up. Repatriation, no. Down Africa, me say. You understand?
Why? Because he's doing what their leaders won't. He's fighting terrorism head-on, building infrastructure with purpose, and spitting in the face of corruption, all while keeping his eyes...
Key! Spitting in the face of corruption. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a leader presently that is spitting in the face of corruption? Do we have a leader that is encouraging corruption or is doing every single thing in his fiber to erase corruption out of our society? These are really logical questions that you have to ask yourself now. But some of these questions are rhetorical, if you really think about it. The answer is no. The answer is absolutely not. We have the opposite in Jamaica. The total opposite.
Because he's doing what their leaders won't. He's fighting terrorism head-on, building infrastructure with purpose, and spitting in the face of corruption, all while keeping his eyes on the prize. A sovereign, thriving Africa. I've seen the posts on X, the cheers echoing across borders, the pride swelling in chests that have been beaten down by decades of betrayal. Captain Traoré isn't just Burkina Faso's hero. He's Africa's hope, a living, breathing rebuke to every president who's sold us out.
Yes.
Let's be real. How many African leaders can look at this and not feel exposed? How many can watch Captain Traoré hand over bulldozers and graders while they're handing over mining rights to the French or the Chinese?
Come on now.
How many can hear him
say that again? Are handing over lands like Marcus Garvey parents their lands to the Chinese. I gospel this. Hey, I say, no book up on a video and say, yo, this is what I'm going to talk about this evening. This man is preaching the gospel. None of them in our government right now can look at Ibrahim try and not hold down them head. Ibrahim try has exposed people that probably government officials that probably don't even know him around the world just by being him. Just by the actions that he has taken for his own people. This man is revolutionizing leadership. He should have a partner in the leadership and sell it to all the other leaders them around the world and get for them wealth from them. This is how you actually lead. Here's the pattern. Pay up. And then them can use that money and build up back Africa and build up back Burkina Faso even faster. Yeah. But guess what? It doesn't cost them to adapt this style of leadership. It's a decision. Nothing is stopping HOLNESS from adopting this type of leadership. He doesn't want to be this type of leader. he wants to be the type of leader he still is right now because he doesn't see anything wrong with it, ladies and gentlemen.
Talk about equal opportunity and wealth distribution without squirming, knowing their own families are the only ones getting rich.
Ooh! How much money Andrew want to expect in that pandemic? How much money him wife work? How much money him pity them work? Them a work? Them ever working in them life? Have they ever worked in their life? Aren't they multi-billionaires? Set for life. I'm not talking about in Jamaican dollars. What is their network? Our net worth? Questions.
This man, at 37 years old, is running circles around dinosaurs who've been in power for decades, and he's doing it with a soldier's grit and a...
Oh, and he's not a rich person. Ibrahim Choi is not a rich individual. Ibrahim Choi, if you ever see the man actual lifestyle, very basic. Very, very basic. This man only cares about the liberation of every single Burkina Faso citizen. The man doesn't even want power. He tried to give it up the other day, and the people of Burkina Faso said, "You're mad." Meanwhile, in Jamaica, we have Andrew Holness have begged the people to vote for him after 10 years. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. Ibrahim Choi has not been in government for 5 years now. I don't think y'all heard what I said. I don't think he's been there for 3 years. The people of Burkina Faso, if I'm not mistaken, let me Google that real quick. I don't want to misrepresent anything. When did, let me see, Google. When did Ibrahim Choi become the president of Burkina Faso? Hold on, my people. Choroy, I saw them pronounce it. May 30th, 2023. He was officially appointed the president 30th, 20. See, it hasn't been 5 years. I knew it. But I just wanted to verify. It hasn't been 5 years. May 2023 is when he was officially named the president of Burkina Faso. So this man is truly running laps around these people. You know what? Somebody commented on one of my videos with Ibrahim Choi. Oh, you're talking crap because they have gold. Wait a minute. You see, context matters. And that statement, you're just not informed when they make a statement like that. Yes, they do have gold. But was the country benefiting from the gold? No. They were being graped. The resources was being graped from them. France and everywhere else. Right? They could not benefit from the gold because they didn't have any refinery. I bet you don't tell me what Ibrahim Choi is doing. Building refineries. Gold refineries. So they can maximize their own wealth from their country. So when somebody's going to say to me, oh, they have gold, so you cannot compare them to Jamaica, you're missing the point. It's the action that the man is taking. What is our resources? One of our greatest resources here in Jamaica. One of our greatest assets. Farming. The food. Why is the coffee sector the way it is? Why is it the way it is? Why are we not benefiting like on a large scale from coffee? We should be setting our own coffee prices around the world. We have the best coffee. Do you know how much coffee people drink in America on a daily basis? Actually, I should say an hourly basis. Because when I go up in the corporate areas where you have the high-rise building, it gets real spicy. 24 hours a day. Coffee. Why isn't Jamaica benefiting off coffee? our food, the organic food. We're living in an age where organic food is like gold. It's very expensive. The herbs, the spices. Why aren't we benefiting on a large scale from that type of production? Why is the government not investing in the farming industry? Huh? So when they're going to tell me that Burkina Faso has gold, we have gold too. We're just not using the gold. We're just not mining the gold. What we're doing is just throwing the gold around and not refining it so we can sell it. We're not cultivating the gold, which is our food, enough. What's going on with the weed? Do you know how much money medical marijuana is yielding in sales for other countries in the world, including America? That pie is very big, ladies and gentlemen. Why isn't the Jamaican government giving our people the opportunity? We're taking weed from Canada. We are taking weed from Canada. You see the difference? When I lay out these type of reasoning, when you just make sure so you do the right thing in the polls, in a election time. Don't make them guy here chicken, We know after 9 years with more promises and one look at 5, 10, 15 grand and something now. If they even buy one bag of feed and some chicken, don't sell out to yourself for instant gratification. And don't sell out to the pity them and pity them. Look at the intentions. What was done over a long-term period. Them fool them crack. Them fool them crack. Them fool them crack, Jamaica.
Millions of people are attacked.
Right? Like a new single just dropped.
Send me back.
No single just dropped. Hey.
Anywhere he come from.
Hey.
Send me back. If a China.
Hey.
If a Jamaica.
Hey.
If a Haiti.
Hey.
Where he come from.
Hey.
We send me back. Where he come from. Send me back.
Hey.
Anywhere he come from. Send me back.
Hey.
If a China.
Hey.
If a Jamaica.
Hey.
she come from? From here. Send me back. Send me back. We don't want to hear you. Go to Jamaica. Leave the island. Leave Jamaica. Leave Jamaica. Leave Jamaica. We are going to go Jamaica. We are going to back 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 Jamaica. We say we want 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 back Mandeville. We say we want back Birmingham. We want back Manchester. So we want back Kingston. We want back Spanish Town. We want back Vancouver.
The works of our former leaders inspire us to deliver a better life for all Jamaicans, guided by our progressive principles of equality and justice, built on a firm foundation of utmost integrity.
Reverse the curse. Reverse the order. Father John TV just dropped it a while ago, people. I tell you, so that's how you call perfect timing, man. And God do that, you know. To what me a talk about a while ago, look how that just drop it and me like, bloop. Reverse the curse. Reverse the order. Send it back. Send it back.
Revolutionary's heart. He's not perfect. Nobody is. But he's damn sure setting a standard that's got the corrupt elite sweating bullets. So here's my message to those leaders. Take a good, long look at Captain Ibrahim Traoré. See how he's embarrassing you without even trying. See how he's building roads while you're building excuses. See how he's lifting his people up while you're holding yours down. This is what real leadership looks like. Not your endless speeches, not your rigged elections, not your offshore accounts. Africa's watching and we're tired of your games. Captain Traoré's got the continent buzzing, and it's about time you either step up or step aside. But he's damn sure setting a standard that's got the corrupt elite sweating bullets. So here's my message to those leaders. Take a good, long look at Captain Ibrahim Traoré. See how he's embarrassing you without even trying. See how he's building roads while you're building excuses. See how he's lifting his people up while you're holding yours down. This is what real leadership looks like. Not your endless speeches, not your rigged elections, not your offshore accounts. Africa's watching. Not your endless speeches, not your rigged elections, not your offshore. Accounts. Africa's watching and we're tired of.
People there think so when I hear me, you know. Me say, not my word, rig elections. What I'm saying a while ago. Yeah.
Without even trying. See how he's building roads while you're building excuses. See how he's lifting his people up while you're holding yours down. This is what real
he might all up few people them while them our leader them are all we don't. What I tell you?
Leadership looks like. Not your endless speeches, not your
endless speeches for Andrew all over Jamaica.
Rigged elections, not your
rigged elections from the past and possibly the present. Remember, say them find some fake ID. You know, we not just to shut off a dark in the election, you know, in the election cycle. You understand?
Offshore accounts. Africa's watching, and we're tired of your games.
Tired.
Captain Traoré's got the continent buzzing, and it's about time you either step up or step aside.
Step aside. Hey, Andrew, step aside now. Father God, I'm gonna take over. The people are bad too long, and now it's time for you to go. I say step aside now. Father God wants to take over. That's why we say fi send it back, reverse the order. Yes, man.
The people, fired up by examples like this, might just do it for you. And to you, my fellow Africans, let's keep our eyes on Burkina Faso. Let's amplify this revolution.
My Jamaican people, Let's keep our eyes on Burkina Faso. Let's amplify this revolution of leadership here in Jamaica. Let it be a beacon of light. Let it be an example. Let it be the standard that we move forward with in putting the people forward in front as leadership. And we the people must demand of such from our leaders that are here in this space. Yeah?
Spread the word and demand the same from our own leaders. Captain Traoré is not just building roads, he's paving the way for a new Africa. One.
You hear that, Andrew? We don't want a leader where I come patch some road and go put water this and cut rid of one, cut ribbon, and by the time we look and move on and still say everything change. We don't depend that, my friend. We want real tangible things where people can feel. You don't have to tell me say the country prosperous. Let me tell you something. You see, if Andrew HOLNESS government was really making Jamaican people prosperous, as in everybody, the collective, majority of us, you know what would happen? The people would have defend him. Let me say, the people would have praised him efforts. And in some cases, some people are praising him already and they not get none. So you can just imagine. Right? He wouldn't have to come out and say anything. They would say it for him. Andrew HOLNESS and his government would not have to be in defense mode after 10 years if they were doing the right thing. Nobody is coming out on the social media. Well, I'm not going to say nobody. The majority of the social media presence that I know is not coming out, and I have associated myself with and listened to, is not out here telling lies on Andrew HOLNESS government. As a matter of fact, members of them love sue. You understand? So you can't even try that. And them love threatening for sue too. So you definitely can't even try to tell any lies on them. Correct? So the people have come out and they have cried out and then ball out. And what has happened is that you, the government of Jamaica, have not listened. You're trying to tell the people what they're experiencing. And that's what Mr. Fitz Jackson said last night on Andre Stevens' show. And he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right.
Where corruption gets crushed under the weight of progress. This is our time, our fight, our future. Let's stand with him, not just in spirit, but in action. The Faso Mabo presidential initiative isn't just a project. It's a promise, a challenge, a rallying cry. Are we ready to answer it? I know I am. Over and out.
Jamaica, are you ready? Jamaica, are you ready? If you're not ready, every day when you get up, you want to make a video and tag Andrew HOLNESS and tell him to call it. Tag him on Instagram. Tag him, make him black you all out. Every single day, you want to tag him and say, call it, Andrew, call it. Time come now. That we want to do. You understand? Tag all the other people around him. We have MP, ministers of government. Tag them and tell them to relay the message. Call it, Andrew, call it. We're ready. We're ready. Time come now. Since as you have done all of this wonderful thing, call it. And another thing when me hear Fitz Jackson say, you see what the people they make up their mind, you can't tell nothing, you know. Good or bad, when the people they make up their mind about a leadership, you cannot tell them nothing. Just said a long time not see no mama what's up. You can't tell them no. Not all you can't tell them. You just have to lift up, bro. Just have to lift up. want to go back to a little bit more of this thing because I tell you.
Can get all the roads fixed and all the water fixed and everything you want, and you can get it now without focusing on the economy.
Alright, so him keep talking about the economy and you can't get the roads then. You know, it's like stating the obvious. Yeah, having a good economy is going to help to build things faster. You know what erodes progress even if you have a good economy? Can you guys guess what that is? What erodes success in a healthy economy? For us to have the roads, the water, the housing and all of that. You know what erodes success? Faster than anything else? Corruption. Andrew HOLNESS government has failed to address the corruption that is going on within his own cabinet. He has failed to address it. And when I say address, I mean putting your foot down. Yeah. I mean leading by example, like giving the Integrity Commission everything you need or everything they need to certify your assets. Yes. That is what they call leading by example. That is what they call putting your foot down. So you cannot say to another member of parliament or even a Jamaican, Andrew HOLNESS, under your rulership still Mocha be shut down, you know? Mocha should be shut down under the leadership of Andrew HOLNESS. Because until Andrew HOLNESS house get raided and in property them get raided, nobody else supposed to get raided. You know hear me I say? When I hear me, if you can't hear me, put a fire emoji in the chat. Put a fire emoji in the chat if you can't hear me, please. I said, if Andrew HOLNESS now get investigated by Mocha need to shut down. You know why I say that? Because if I need a normal person, that report they come out pan, Mocha would have been running upon them. You hear me say a while ago? If it was a normal person, that Integrity Commission report that it come for, Mocha would have an open and shut case. Straight prison. You understand? No bail. Because them free they run away. Because a fraud. Allegedly. You see me? Yes, I. So, I don't know. When you want to talk about economy, that part of it, bro. Corruption needs to stem. Crime needs to stem. You understand? That's what we mean. And corruption are head. We have caused problem in all other areas, and that's a fact.
Let me tell you something.
Hey.
The only reason why you're going to have water in your house tonight, in your shower, is because we have the economy that produces the resources to be able to do this.
Alright. So, according to Andrew HOLNESS, them have the economy to produce water and give the people them water. So I'm the rest of people them, Andrew. And why when you take back the water? I should say, did you guys allegedly take back the water? I just ask me and ask. Me not know, me not dead. But according to them people that will come from there, see that? I don't know what going on, so Andrew. Andrew, look at this. Come on. Are you say son of me? See that? Mason Art Project. Water. Montague. Watch out.
Mason Hall Water Project. A reality.
Ah, see it there? A reality. So, what is this reality we are going to, Mr. HOLNESS? What is this?
So let's look at that again.
What kind of trip is this? Right, and after the Prime Minister come at the mountain and Miss now come say water go run. As the Prime Minister left down, they take down back the water. And what kind of trip is this?
Almighty God! Mighty God! We need your divine intervention! We're tired of the labor rights! We're tired of the green people! We are so far! We can't take it no more! We need this! We need it! Help! Help! Jesus Christ of Nazareth! Psalm 46! God is our refuge and strength is a liberator, Jamaica. Anybody want to take on that issue tonight?
This cannot be real.
Yeah?
This can't real.
Now, me and Ishmael have the same exact reaction. When me see it last night, I say, no, man. Him couldn't do that, bro. No, bro, listen. With everything that go on in Jamaica, Zane and all the people them down in the skin of Andrew HOLNESS right now, him couldn't pull off a stunt like that. Not even 24 hours. Look at his Jackson face. Not even 24 hours. Mighty God.
Anybody can real. 3 card are running up. 3 card are run at election time. 3 card are run. Big Jackson, can you believe that?
Is that in loving memory of I don't have all my glasses? What is this?
That is funny, honey. That's funny. Oh my God, that is funny.
Is that in loving memory of I don't have all my glasses? What is this?
If it's can't believe it.
Yo, the man say if that's in loving memory of Andrew HOLNESS, the man thinks our what you call it? Memorial. My God, me stress out to them in our life. Just said say I'm here, a bit busy tuning in when I can remember. Tool run Jamaica, plus everyone have access to water and proper infrastructure. When I can remember, Tool run Jamaica. Me not stop at the good kind of cut off, but man.
A funeral program.
Oh God.
Isaac thinks a funeral program in my look part.
Too soon. Listen, you know, the Prime Minister is getting good practice for when him collecting him opposition salary.
My God.
Him set it already. Because that speech that he just made is a clear concession that he is prepared to be in opposition.
Yo, him never tell a lie, people. When the man tell the people them say him get tricked. Them get tricked. I think I'd have done here. Sometimes it just, you know, it just unbelievable. Just unbelievable, bro. I don't know.
So not only can the economy yam, the economy can drink. Economy yam, the economy can drink.
Hey, who man's is this? Who man's is this?
economy can drink. The economy can yam. You notice look when you a while ago.
Can the economy yam? The economy can drink.
Right there, sir. Who ma look at this, sir? You see the sly devil in him, man. Look at him face. He must have looked at one of the government official. Them is an inside joke that. Look at him face. Like him said, me telling you. Me telling you, so when me say it go work and them I go cheer. We look who idiot them. Look at him face. Look on him face. And I'm not being funny. Look on the man face. Thank you, last song. Look on the man face. Who him a make eye contact with this son? With that smirk on his face. I find bamboozle the people. Why people make it over with? People really make them people that take on for idiot, man. Not after 2 terms. Can't understand the first term. Fool me once, fool me twice, but 3 times. Come on, people, man. Oh, I'm Matthew Samuda, I'm a look pan. You see it? You see it? You want to say reveal though? I'm mad. You see Matthew Samuda laugh? Mighty God.
We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out. From Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Never Portland. Why not travel to Portland? Take out somebody. Man or woman.
Bingo. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. Matu Samuda. Andrew Honest Alutpan. So, if you guys wanted evidence of the public officials that were we hire, that they are making a mockery and them take we for idiot, and I don't wrong them neither, you know, because we allow them to take we for idiot. So, yeah, man. See there? See there, people? Oh, look at the player. Look at the player. Watch Samuda. Watch Manticue. Huh?
And if we don't have a good economy, you can't yam and you can't drink. What has this government done? We have spent the time to ensure that we have a strong economy. So
you see, me tell you, the man said the economy is strong. So why we not be road them, man, Joe? According to your logic, why we don't have the roads? Why we don't have the water, housing, all the things that the PNP is advocating for in their budget, in their manifesto? Why are you guys not delivering those things when you claim to have a strong economy? Madeline Brown said, I wonder how these people feel now who was clapping and rejoicing when they saw the water. And then it should be interesting to see what the labor right them put out. Hold on there. In response to this thing we're going viral about the water. Should be very interesting to see, Hold on there. Alright. Okay.
This is the first time in all of my 34 years as a member of this community that I will see running water coming out of my pipe.
Some not laugh. Some not laugh too. So she said the first time she see water. I bet say them put a spin on it and say, well, we cut the ribbon, We never said they're gonna, well, you can't say that neither because him say at the first time water will come out of them pipe at tonight, but it never reached the night. It never reached the night, people. So I tell them.
Your government understands this. That there are many communities in Jamaica that to this day still do not have water.
Yeah.
But the expectation of all Jamaica is that they should have water in their homes, in their kitchen, and in their shower. And it is the intention of this government, the commitment of this government, that we will bring water to every household in Jamaica. We don't make...
So I promise is this again, How long, Andrew, think it ever take to put water in every pipe? I'm glad that that person here, message can't be seen. I'm gonna block you. This person come in and I spam the same message and get blocked. I'm not even gonna read the message. Nobody can see it. And I'm glad you're here. So you're telling me that him do this, right? Him do what you want to talk about. And look, what was this? Explain this. Explain this. Explain this. Just explain this. Just explain this. Explain that something here with the water. Oh, I go on here, so. Since as I am what is wrong with Jamaica, what is going on here? Look at this.
Jamaica, look at that again. No!
What kind of trick is this? I'm getting a prime minister. Come at the mountain. I'm yes now, going to say water go run. As the prime minister left down, they take down back the water.
Not my word. Marco. Me a problem in Jamaica, Marco. Cause you worship and HOLNESS. Huh? Me got people in place and go trick them. Allegedly, I tell them say water go running out them pipe. Huh? Me do this. And then not even 24 hours later, the man them a pack up the pipe.
Mason Hall Water Project.
I know so I give them a benefit I don't because I want to hear the explanation. What is the explanation for this? Is the people of Masonal now receiving water? As a matter of fact, the people in Masonal want to call me. Let me put my number up on the screen. Anybody that's in Masonal, kindly reach out to Bolo for you now. Thank you. I want to hear from the people of Masonal. Can you see? Anytime people challenge me, me digging up. Because I have a problem in Jamaica. According to this individual where those come in and chat and get blocked. And me have a problem. I must shut up. Shut up! You're the problem with Jamaica. Yeah, shut up because we are exposing madness. I don't like it, all the worship. This man. Huh? Yeah, we are going to ball out.
We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. House of Parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me go Portland. Why me travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
All of the people them from down Mason, me sound need to link me. You understand? And look on a real leader, we are the real thing. So look at this again.
Of the national coordinator of the FASO Made presidential initiative. We're talking 4x4 pickup trucks tearing through the dust, bulldozers ready to reshape the land, hydraulic excavators digging deep into Burkina Faso's future, loader shovels, graders smoothing the path ahead, concrete mixers churning out progress, crane trucks lifting the nation higher, dump trucks hauling away the debris of stagnation, tank trucks, tank transporters.
And all I fool them again around coming in the comment section and talk about Burkina Faso own Bolo and whatever. The man them just a build up a refinery. You understand? The value for them gold, them economy, listen to me. If you was to do some research on the economy of Burkina Faso, it's a very, very poor country with all those resources. It's what you call gentrification. It's what you call colonization, where they grape the resources of the country. The country should be rich, but it isn't. Yeah? You take head boy style now. Yeah? Big up head boy. You understand what I say? So, it just now add up, it just now match up. The government, the man them wicked be. No boy and no girl can tell me nothing. I prove that over and over again. The man them wicked. This are wickedness.
A reality.
This are wickedness. Man got some box. And then 2 hours later.
Come at the mountain. I'm yes now going to say water go run. As the Prime Minister left and they take down back the water. And what kind of thing this?
Almighty God! So you know, say, ladies and gentlemen, the pipe they now go left running this, alright? Whatever them set up this, so that I go lock off now. Because there's nothing connected to it. The pipe now run to one house. They now put one pipe on top of it. I pop the man them a pack up then chuck it up. So let's just say we are being deceived. And there's some explanation for this. Yeah, there's an explanation for this. You have to admit that the optics of it really, really looks bad. And the optics of this should have never been allowed to happen unless somebody is trying to sabotage the Prime Minister's image. And that is the best case scenario I could have given Prime Minister. The best case scenario. That are the best excuse we could have given him for this happening. Because the people is not playing around now. Social media is showing up the government. You know how much ribbon they cut for hospitals when I walk man now? They just cut ribbon. Them cut the ribbon and the place them door open. Them cut the ribbon for the water, but with the water that people in pipe. So Mason now, if you don't see this, I want you to call me. Yes, man. I want you to call me, I want you to text me, send me the voice note them, send me the picture them, send me the story them. We want proof of what is going on the ground in Mason now, sent me. Yes? Because these 2 clips, what me get no look good. From the Prime Minister, I do this with the water. And I'm making speech. 2 hours later, we see this on the internet. Till we are asked ourselves, what is this? This has to be a trick. Not can go so. Something can go so. Make it go up on nationwide. Cause you know them always care something. You know. Make it go up on nationwide. I go see if the water thing come. I go see. Matu Samuda. No. Matu Samuda. Water Commission. Right? No. A hairstyle if it are. Let us try the cleaner. Mason Hall. Water store. Let us look at the cleaner. This was 3 hours ago. This is saying that Mason Hall get pipe water. The new system commissioned into service on Friday by Mr. HOLNESS responsible for blah blah blah. I guess they not see the video. Samuda disclosed that phase 1 was completed at the cost of 70 million. Right? He said phase 2, which is expected to cost approximately 102 million, will begin at the start of the new fiscal year and will include expansion and existing pipelines and some renovations. A further 1,500 residents are expected to benefit. So wait a minute. How much resident benefit so far? A further 1,500. That means the water in a pipe, man. According to Samuda, the project will be done in 3 phases because of its size and magnitude. Thank God that we've completed phase 1 of a long-awaited project, he said during the commissioning ceremony. 70 million has been invested thus far in your comfort, in your water supply, in your children's future, and in the future of Mason Hall. He added, people, I hope that the Mason Hall people, I hope it's true that them have water, because after this article I come out, if when me and see that the picture there, that the video they are true, mighty God. It says here, the minister with responsibility for water also announced that the installation of 128 million water supply systems for the Eden Park housing scheme, also in Western St. Mary, is closer to fruition. He said the procurement process has already been completed and the project will now go to cabinet for approval. According to Samuda, the 128 houses is in the development were handed over to residents under the previous administration without water pipes being laid. He noted, so wait a minute. 10 years ago, these 128 houses never had any water or any pipe being laid. Alright? Also, it took 10 years. Alright, my boss. He noted that there are many pipes and water systems in St. Mary that need to be upgraded, and said everyone has the right to become impatient when they don't have water. We have heard their cries and we make the investment. The government, through the state-owned Rural Water Supply Limited, has invested approximately 1.3 billion into rural water supply system over 18-month period. So that's how it's 3 hours ago that. I don't hear anything about the social media thing. This are the cleaner where them say I try to fight the JLP. I don't know. Look like them solidify the water there the place. But of course, ladies and gentlemen, the story is going to evolve, you know. You try remember good. Look on this. Mason Hall. Let me just type in Mason Hall. Water in Mason Hall. Make we see which video come up. Make we see which video come up.
After the Prime Minister come at the mountain and national come say water go run. As the Prime Minister left down, they take down back the water. What kind of trick this?
Not my word. Not my word. And you know say them have. And that are the MP, that are the shadow MP, if there's such a thing. Alright? The shadow MP are the one who actually post it up about the water pipes them. So I don't know, why would they do that? Why would they do that? I don't know.
Let's do it.
Can't take your music, you know. Look for right man gonna use, you know. Yeah. Them get rid of man. Them get rid of in a court. Radam, then get rid of in a court. Let me see this.
I'm sure if you were to open a picture dictionary and look for the definition of madness, you'd see the picture of labor rights clad in green beside. Because I never book a set of people who can be so rash mad in my life. What a set of people fool. Now imagine the PNP decided to get an injunction, apply for an injunction to block them from declaring Portmore a parish until the judge could see it and rule on it. That is straightforward, right? Well, today the judge heard the case and made a ruling. So if there is now a ruling, it goes to follow that the injunction would be lifted, right? This is basically common sense. Sense can't get no more common than this, right? But no, not in the labor right brain. And if it were just the labor right brain, you'd understand, but they have the dumb media following behind them. Case in point, Gleaner's post. Now, what is the semi-literacy is this? Gleaner. You're busy bending yourself into a pretzel, twisting and turning and contorting yourself. Listen, over there becoming contortionist just to prevent yourself from stepping on the toes of members of the government. No, seriously. If a ruling is made, it is natural that an injunction is going to be lifted. This is like basic common sense. Gleaner, what are you saying? Are you trying to convince the Jamaican people that even though the judge ruled that the government cannot enforce the Portmore Parish law, you're still trying to convince Jamaican people that the government wants something? Okay, you all know Kamala. Kamala is going to break it down for you.
Please.
The judge said Portmore cannot become a parish. Argument done. I hope you understand it that way. I hope I have simplified it enough for you boneheaded labor rights to understand it. So whether you want to consider that a win or a lose, because remember with the local government election,
thank you.
You're not convincing yourself so they did win it.
Thank you.
So if you don't want to convince yourself, say, win this, just know that Portmore can't turn a parish.
I said the same thing.
Okay. Have yourself a great night now. Take care. Bye.
No, Fitz Jackson already, talked about this, right? And all I got end the live now because, say that particular video is coming up at 6 o'clock. Hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button. I know y'all coming sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man, and share the live stream. Come on now, stop playing. Support. The like button is free, heard?